Rebus Game, television's most uproarious and exciting game, brought to you by Bufferin, faster, more effective than aspirin, by New Carnation Instant Breakfast, and by Griffin Shoe Polishes for the entire family's shoes. And here to run the fun and name the game, your rapid Rebus boy, Jack Linkletter.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Rebus Show. Thank you. Well, being Friday, this is kind of the showdown. We've had our teams with us all week long. They've been fighting back and forth, spitting, snarling, scratching, playing rebuses like mad. They've been a lot of fun. Let me introduce them to you. First of all, Team B, because they have been our money winners. They have won 2 days. They have $1,240 to their credit. And their names, UCLA student Dave Gibbs and our PR man, Joe Sigmund. Now, our ladies on the show have also won 2 days, but they haven't been quite as selfish. They have won only $710, and they're our sister act, Janice Johnson and Lynn Day. The funny thing about it is that they would be selfish if they could be, right? Right, yes. All right, we'll be back and play some rebuses, but right now, here's this message for people who are still taking aspirin for headaches.
When you go to sleep with tensions that build in the night, you could wake up with a morning headache. I'm Joseph Cotton. Should you take simple aspirin? No. You want something faster and more effective than aspirin tablets. But if you don't want tablets that add a lot of other drugs, don't want those added drugs in your bloodstream, take Bufferin. Bufferin is more effective than aspirin without adding a lot of other drugs. Simple aspirin loses almost half its pure pain reliever before it ever goes to work. Bufferin rushes almost twice as much of this pure pain reliever to your headache. More effective than aspirin without adding a lot of other drugs to your bloodstream. I think you'll find you're better off with Bufferin.
Being the last day, we've kind of made it a habit on the show because it's always interesting. It's kind of our own little poll that we're taking, and that is to inquire what our contestants are going to do with the money they win. And they wild ideas. Let's move over to the girls. Girls usually have thousands of ideas of what to do with money. How about you, Janice? What are you going to do with your share?
You would ask me first. Well, I was thinking of buying a few clothes, and then I have this thing about school, and it costs a little bit of money, and it takes a lot of money to pay for your books and your tuition. And if I have any left over,
you buy used books or
yes.
New books?
Well, it depends on what courses you are taking. You use new
I always
books
found that as kind of a character peak hole, because I saw some kids when I went to college, they'd buy nothing but old used books, and then the others wouldn't dare touch them. They wanted brand new books so that they could write all in them, you know, in the columns and do all. Lynn, how about you? What are you going to do with your money?
Spend it all.
On what?
Anything I can get my hot little hands on. Run into the department store.
Are you an impulsive buyer? You just go in and...
I would be, but I have a very tall, big, handsome husband, and he'd slug me if I even thought of it.
But now it's your own money, and you can do it. Let's move over here. Dave, what would you do with your money?
Well, half of it's, not half of it, but much of it's already spent.
By...
Spend it before we make it.
For what?
Well, different things.
You're sounding very secretive about this.
Our car and clothes and...
Goes into the budget items.
That's right.
How about you, Joe?
I already owe money.
As we worked our way around, we've gone from the spendthrifts to the debtors. All right, come on up here and let's see what more money you can win as we tell you that our category for today is science. Don't leave. That's easy. Names, terminology, anything from all branches of science, the world of science. Who begins today? Good, you broke through. You won the coin toss. We begin with you. That's what you're going to rebus. And you know what you want to do with it. We've already indicated on the board that there are 4 syllables in this word. She's starting with the first one. Make sure your sister can see behind you.
Fox, bat.
Okay, bat is what she's going for, and that qualifies as a sound alike. And there are 10 points. sound-alike. Do you know what it is? Bat, blup, blup, blup. Bloop. Oh, blup, blup, blup. Okay, her 10 seconds are up. If you'll go to the board, Joe, you have 45 seconds. As you see, they get 10 points for every rebus they identify. They get a bonus of 10 for identifying the hole. What's he drawing? An arrow. Huh? Freckles?
Dots. Tears.
Tears minus S. You can subtract up to 2 letters. So we have tear. T-E-A-R. That's right. Wouldn't that be wild if someone just got a whole row of freckles right down their face? All right. What is sound like? Bat, tear, blup, blup. Scientific word. Time's going. Okay, Lynn, if you'll go to the board. You have 45 seconds. Little corker we have in here to keep them from guessing wildly is that if they guess the rebus and it's wrong, they lose 10 points.
Tree.
Okay, tree minus TR. Okay, so we have EE, and there's 10 points. And we have a sound alike here, bat, tear, E, and you have that look on your face like you know.
Bacteria.
You got it. All right, there's another 10 points for you. The girls are ahead 30 to 10. Right now, here's a message about 2 quality products from the Carnation Company.
Now there's a new kind of balanced breakfast from Carnation. Delicious Carnation Instant Breakfast. Give your family vitamin C, the fresh orange juice vitamin. As much protein as 2 fresh eggs. As much mineral nourishment as 2 strips of crisp bacon. Plus more energy than 2 slices of buttered toast. All in a good-tasting, satisfying breakfast you drink. Carnation Instant Breakfast. The mix that makes milk a balanced meal. Just add milk and stir. Your whole family will love it, cold or hot. 5 delicious flavors. In your store cereal section, new Carnation Instant Breakfast.
Hey, young lady. Hey, what you got there?
Coffee Mate, Carnation's non-dairy coffee creamer.
Because Coffee Mate is non-dairy, it keeps anywhere, and it has only 11 calories a level teaspoon. With Coffee Mate, your coffee will taste just the way you like it. Try it.
We're playing with science. The boys are behind by 2 points, but we begin with Joe. Here's their scientific word. If you know what to do with that, go to it. We're dealing again with 3 syllables, 3 sounds. All right, his 45 seconds begin. With pen in hand, he's starting for the 3rd one.
Sun.
All right, that's a sound alike, and there's 10 points. 30 to 20. Okay, what are you going to go for? Blup, blup, sun. Too early. Go to the board, Lynn. 45 seconds for you. Press a little harder, maybe, and you'll get
Core.
it. Okay, good. That's a core, an apple core. And there's 10 points. What is core, blup, sun? Sound alike. Know what it is? Okay, there are your 10 seconds. If you'll go to the board, you have 45 seconds, Joe. 1 rebus to play with. Now, he might know what the whole rebus is, but he doesn't have a chance to guess it unless he gets this one first.
Cup. In.
Okay, 29 seconds. Draw quickly. 23 seconds.
Eye. Look. Look. See.
Oh, okay, that's a sound alike, I think. Is that really a sound alike? I'm asking the powers that be here. It is. It's a very bad sound alike. Actually, we only ought to give you 9.5 points for that. Okay, what is core, see, sun? Sound alike, sound alike. Okay, he didn't know, and it's all up there. It's cortisone. The miracle drug for arthritis and things. Cortisone. How do you say it? Cortisone.
Cortisone.
Cortia? Tiff or C? All right, here's a word about a very fine product.
Griffin presents the first self-applicator fit to polish shoes. You can shake it, there's no dribble. You can pound it, there's no drool. You can spin it, there's no drip. Griffin makes fine strokes, full strokes, fast and easy. The square edge fits the tightest places, smooths on a brighter Griffin shine without mess. Only Griffin self-shining shoe polish has this patented applicator. Compare it with fuzzy, round daubers. They can't get in those tight places. Can't make fine strokes. Can leak polish. Make a mess. But Griffin has the first applicator fit to polish shoes. You can shake it, there's no dribble. You can pound it, there's no drool. You can spin it, there's no drip. Get a neater shine, a faster shine, a brighter shine. Get new Griffin liquid wax, scuff cover, and all white with the new self-applicator. There's no dribble, drool, or drip.
We're rebusing in science. It's come a lot closer now. The fellows are just 10 points behind the girls, but we begin with Janice. Here's their science word. When you know what to do with that, go to work. Again, we're playing with 3 syllables. All right? She's holding her head. She is thinking. All right, time is in. Again, make sure your sister can see behind you.
Mouse hole. No.
A mouse hole?
Railroad track. Cave. Mouse. Tunnel. Train. Chug. A lug. Railroad.
Lug, lug. Time is flying. 20 seconds. Hasn't changed.
Fall. Drop. Spring. Jump. Leap.
4 seconds.
Fall. Drop. Dive. Dive.
Oh, you just died there. Okay, no points. If you go to the board, Dave, you have 45 seconds.
Bug, ants. Bee.
Okay, B it is, minus the B. So we have EE, and there's 10 points, and you tied it all up. I thought you were drawing a Martian there for a second. Maybe you know what she was going for. That would help you, of course, if you knew what blup, blup is. Any idea? Too early. If you'll go to the board, Jan, it's 45 seconds. You have a tie game now. Actually, that E is a semi-sound alike. Depends what part of the country you're from.
Portrait. Silhouette. Frame. Dollar. Money. Gold. Frequency. I mean currency. Change. Coin.
15
Purse,
seconds.
Dime. Quarter. Nickel. Penny. Penny. Mill. Dime, quarter, penny, nickel, half dollar. I can't.
2 seconds. All right, that's 2 in a row now you've lost. I'm going with pretty good clues. Okay, we move to you, Dave. 45 seconds. Now, if we strike out 2 in a row here, that's all for this particular word. Time's going. I think we pulled a tough one out of the bag here.
Circle. Coin. Coin.
Now
Money.
say all the things she said.
Nickel, dime, quarter, half dollar.
Yeah, no, those are all
Silver dollar.
1 syllable, remember.
Coin. Currency. Coin. Washington. Coin.
1 second, and we blew it. All right. Now, one more chance. If you'll go to the board, and if you don't get the communicator, Rebus, we'll have to give it away. Okay, her time has begun.
Horse. Reindeer. Antler. Elk.
Okay, elk. Good clue. Minus the K. So we have L-E bluff. L-E bluff. Little tiny sound alike here. 10 seconds is all you have. There's the buzzer. You don't have it anymore. If you'll go to the board, Dave, you have 45 seconds. Well, we have one more to play with. They've each had their chance. I'm learning this game. This is about our 90th show, and I'm... All right, we have to give it away. What they were going for here was mint, right?
Cent.
Cent?
Cent.
Oh, you know what I thought you were going for? I was wondering why no one drew the little thing in here and drew the arrow, you know, where it says San Francisco Mint. Or go like this. Right? And drawing an arrow here for cent. And what was that little creepy crawly thing you had up here on the hill?
It was a man I'm trying to get fell.
Fell?
Sounded like, for L.
And what was it right before you had the fell?
I don't remember.
Oh, you had some. What was that?
Looked like a train track.
A train?
L.
What was that?
The L. Subway. L.
Oh, we'll be back with the Rebus game in just one moment.
This portion of the Rebus game is brought to you by Hard Gloss Glow Coat with new shine, new toughness too, and by New Strength One-Pack Action Bleach.
Aw, poor little Poochie. Kind, loving words won't help him. The best dog food in the world couldn't help. And he can't even tell you what's torturing him so. Fleas, ticks, lice, almost eating him up alive. Don't let your dog suffer unbearable itching this summer. Get Hart's Mountain Flea and Tick Killer in the spray can. It's called Killer because it really kills fleas, ticks, lice, all over your dog. The Hart's Mountain spray comes out in a soothing, quiet mist. Ah, what relief. What relief for your own conscience, too, all summer long. So end this now. With Hart's Flea and Tick Killer. At only 98 cents, it's more than a bargain. It's a blessing.
Hart's Mountain Flea and Tick Spray to help keep your dog happy and comfortable all summer long. All right, now, I got carried away in talking about that last game and didn't tell you, everybody else knows, that what we were going for was element. Element, when we were playing with the mint there, or the cent at the end. All right, the last segment. Now, whoever's ahead at the end of this segment is the one who goes the Rebus race. We start with you. There's your Rebus. We've divided it up on the board. You're down 10 points, Dave. Again, we're playing with 3 syllables. Nothing but 3-syllable words today. Okay? 45 seconds begin right now.
Man, hunch, cripple.
He doesn't draw very well. That's
Human, male, guy, boy, son, father, sister, Caucasian,
one syllable what we're
gentleman,
going for. 3 seconds.
Man, male,
All right. It's so easy when you know it. All right, when you go to the board, you have 45 seconds.
Line. Table.
Wow.
Oh, yeah? Water with, around it in a dirty old... Submarine. Pier. Pier.
Oh, a pier. That's wild. Okay, that's good. How do you spell pier? P-I-E-R. Okay, you're welcome. All right, we got a sound alike here. What is bluff, bluff, pier? Sound alike. I gave you 10 points. You have a 20-point lead. You're going to pass, Dave, if you go to the board. You have 45 seconds. Okay, he's been practicing his drawing now. We don't have very much time. You need these points.
potato, light bulb, road, balloon,
Few guesses are kind of fun.
Onion. Tube. Fruit. Pear, peach.
Oh, if you were only Van Gogh.
Onion, smell. Garlic. Light bulb.
All right. You go to the board, Janice. You have 45 seconds. You're going to get rid of that? That was beautiful.
Girl, Mom.
There go our chimes. That means we have 45 seconds. Him. All right, there's the 10 points. Him. You know what the whole thing is? Him, bluff, here, sound alike. Nope. All right, she's going to pass. If you'll go to the board, Dave, 45 seconds.
Box. List.
Okay. Wait. Yeah, okay. What, huh? Minus L. Okay, that's much better. Okay, list minus L is a sound alike. And there's 10 points. You know what? Hemisphere.
Hemisphere.
You got it. Okay, very good. And there's another 10 points. But the chimes have gone off, and it's all over, and the girls won the final day. Congratulations. You have $70 to add to your winning so far. Let me run over this for a real quick second. First of all, he was trying for a hymn. He drew that fellow, that hunchback you drew. That was a hymn. And then he tried for a ham. That smelly, light-up thing you drew was a ham. And finally we got the hymn, and the pier was an ingenious clue there. Fellas, you have won another $60 for your 60 points. You have a total of $1,300. See you at the end of the show. And of course, we're going to have our girls with us over at the Rebus race, where they can win $50 for every Rebus they identify in 1 minute, and we'll be over there in 1 minute.
Nah, it couldn't be. It is! It's Raid!
Yes, Raid, house and garden bug killer, with the new jumbo sprayer that fires a room-size burst in seconds. That's right. Raid's jumbo sprayer fires a room-size burst in seconds. Get Raid with the new jumbo sprayer.
Now that's what I call shine.
It's new Formula Glow Coat with newly discovered brighteners for shine, special hardeners for toughness. It's tougher and brighter than ever. New Glow Coat can take punishment like this because it dries as hard as a solid vinyl floor. Try the new Glow Coat with newly discovered brighteners for shine, special hardeners for toughness. You'll get the toughest, brightest shine in Glow Coat history.
Lynn and Janice are over at the Rebus race where they've been for the last 2 days. Fellas, I thought were going to walk away with things because the first day they came to the Rebus race, they won $530 that day. And we're going great guns one Tuesday, and then the girls have won now Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. They know very well that they get $50 for every Rebus they identify, but instead of having a category that is very specific, as we've had each week, this is words, words, words. They're just chosen at random from the dictionary. It's, I guess, our bigger-uppers get exasperated about Friday. And, of course, remember the key thing here for winning money, and that is pass. It's your time. If one's tough, pass. Some are going to be a lot easier than others. You have to play that by law of averages. All right, let's begin with our first Rebus.
Okay. Pillow case.
All right, stop the clock. They got it. There's what we were going for. A lot of K's, pillowcase or pillowcase that you put a pillow in. There's $50. They've used up 9 seconds. Next Rebus.
Water.
What is that?
Melodrama.
Stop the clock. They got it. Melodrama. We have the melon minus the N with the drum and the A. So we have melodrama. They have $100, 42 seconds. Next Rebus.
Sneeze.
You got it. Stop it again. we have knees, and they have $150, and those are the boniest knees in show business. All right, this poor guy only has 4 toes. All right, they have 37 seconds remaining. Next, Rebus.
Hand-car Indian.
What is he?
Hand-car chief. Handkerchief.
You got it. Stop the clock. There's $200 for him, and the car, and the old man, the chief. They have $200 with half their time remaining. Next, Rebus.
Ironing.
Ironing.
No.
Ironing. Ironing.
Okay, stop it. They got it. Ironing. That was kind of a, you have to slur that one. Because we have I-N-ing and ironing. All right, $250 next, Rebus.
Purse, envelope.
What is that?
Envelope.
What is that?
Seal.
What is it?
Seal. Stop.
Pass, stop. That's the flap. Stop. Did they...
Stop 2 seconds.
I give you 2 seconds.
Okay.
2 more seconds to it. No, that's the flap on an envelope. So we have flap, our cast, head. Flabbergasted.
Oh, good. I'm glad we did.
I'm glad you did, too. All right. We'll go to the next Rebus. Don't start the clock. Okay, now start the clock.
Roof, it's your waiter.
Refrigerator.
All right, stop the clock. Okay, we got it. Roof, it's our waiter. And that was a tough one. They have $300 with refrigerator for that one. 8 seconds remaining. Next, Rebus.
Steam.
What is it?
Iron.
What do you do?
Iron.
What's it called?
Press road.
No,
Press.
minus C.
Press road.
No, that's a curve. Minus C, preserve. Oh, but you did very well. $300. You now have $1,080. Very, very good. See you at the end of the show. Right now, here's a word about the little blue pack that becomes a giant in your washer. New Strength 1-Pack Action Bleach.
Once in a blue moon, something new comes along that really makes sense. And this is one. New Strength 1-Pack Action Bleach. You see, before you used 2. Now just 1 little blue pack bleaches whiter than a full cup of the leading bottle bleach. But here's something even more remarkable. Watch. I stain these white cotton gloves with permanent blue-black ink. Using stain directions, in they go. 1 in water with bottle chlorine bleach, the other in water with new 1-Pack Action. Now watch closely. See? Action goes to work so much quicker, it's almost unbelievable. Don't forget. Now, 1 pack in your washer bleaches clothes whiter than a full cup of the leading bottle bleach. And it doesn't cost a penny more to use. You don't pay more. You just get more. With Action. New Strength 1-Pack Action Bleach.
It's been a fun week having all of you on the show. I think it came out very closely. They have $1,300, $1,080. Both went over the 1,000 mark. Monday, we'll have 4 new contestants on the show. Be sure and watch. And tonight, the College All-Star football games on ABC, and watch that. See you on the Rebus Show, and have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.
The Rebus Game, starring Jack Linkletter, directed by Robin Clark. Wendell Niles speaking. The Rebus Game is produced by Carl Jampel.